That's right, let's switch counties and switch topics. We are going now to Mombasa County, where the Director of Public Prosecutions, Nurdin Haji, is there today to open a social justice center. And this move comes after claims of extrajudicial killings and harassment of youth by police. Let's now bring in our Francis Mtalaki to give us more details about this. Francis, of course, the claims of extrajudicial killings, not new, maybe in Mombasa, in other parts of the country, but any data from 2019 that can give us a picture of how many claims there are, how many people are coming forward and saying, hey, we can't find our loved ones. What more can you tell us?
Well, hey guy, can you please repeat your question? I couldn't be able to get it properly.
For us a picture right now of some of the claims that the DPP will be confronted with today. What are residents there saying about extrajudicial killings? What are they saying about harassment of their youth by the police?
Yes, a number of cases that have been reported to the coast region, and remember today being one. The extrajudicial killings and other cases that are here in Mombasa. Possibly can be able to have Mr. Khalid Hussein, if he's around here, can just come closer. I can be able to talk to us. Basically, Waiga. The number of cases have been reported, not only in Mombasa, and the civil society are here to open this justice center. So as one of the means, maybe to bring awareness to the locals here. And Khalid, maybe just tell us what is the message you're trying to send in terms of the engagements that are here today.
I think one thing is very clear, that we need to take the campaign for human rights down to the grassroots. Most of the incidences that have been reported have actually been in slum areas. They have been in places where the poor and the not so well-to-do have been living. So we want to take the campaign for human rights to the grassroots, and we also want to send a message to the states that they should not just be addressing issues of human rights for the well-to-do, for the affluent, but also for the grassroots people. And that's why we've invited the DPP here today, so that he can actually participate in addressing human rights issues from the communities themselves.
And also, what do you want the DPP to address with regard to this?
With the DPP, we want to tell him that there are so many human rights violations that are happening at the grassroots level. Last week, we saw our colleague, we buried her. She was actually following up on extrajudicial killings that had been reported in the Dandora area. So we are here to tell the DPP that they also need to take into account human rights violations that are actually happening within the grassroots communities, and that is why we've invited him here today. Mtalaki, it's good to remember that this is the first social justice center to be opened in Mombasa and the coast, and we hope that with this social justice center we will be able to take the campaign for human rights to the grassroots communities. This is the Changamwe social justice center. It's the first one, as I've said, and we've worked together with this community to try and address the prevalent issues, particularly of human rights, and we hope that by doing this we'll be able to open more justice centers so that they can deal with the local communities right at the grassroots.
Well, thank you so much. Let us just try to move closer to that. We can be able to talk to the DPP here. Sorry to interrupt you, DPP. What is your message basically to this function today? We're live on Citizen TV.
Yeah, but would it be fair for me to do an interview when a lot of people are sitting here? I think give me an opportunity to address them first. Yeah, because it's not fair in the middle of a function. They're waiting and then you want me to...
Thank you so much for your time. Okay, sir. Okay, there you have it from the DPP himself. He says that we need to have time so that he can be able to address the residents of Megadini who are here, but we'll be able to keep you posted on what is going to be happening here. And with regard to his word, remember, he is a man who is on the spot with regard to a number of issues, and specifically on the war on corruption. What will he has to say? That we'll be able to keep you posted once the DPP takes the mic and be able to address the residents of Megadini with regard to what is happening here in Mombasa County. Back to you.